Hey, you can take all the video you want. Don't get close to me. You got close to me. Don't get close to me.
What are you doing to? What are you doing?
Don't get close to me.
Relax, bro.
You can don't tell me what to do. You can film all you want, but don't get close to me. Let's go. Come on. Get near me.
You're getting near me. You're getting near me, sir.
Come on.
I have everything on camera.
I am on public property.
You cannot be on the property.
Whose property?
This is all the police department, sir.
And who's it? Can I ask you a question? Who's this funded by?
The city of Concord.
Which is funded?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is really interesting and honestly kind of important. We're looking into an incident that might make you think twice about your rights when it comes to dealing with law enforcement. So here's the scenario. You're out filming on a public street just doing your thing when suddenly a police officer approaches and says you're actually on private property. That's exactly what happened to a guy in a recent video. And it definitely raised some eyebrows. Let's take a look at how the situation unfolded and what we can all learn from it.
What's your name and your position? Because I don't like your attitude. Sir, can you identify, please? Roland Garcia. What are you doing,
Don't
sir?
get close to me. Hey, you can take all the video you want. Don't get close to me. You got close to me. Don't get close to me.
What are you doing to? What are you doing?
Don't get close to me.
Relax, bro.
You can don't tell me what to do. You can film all you want, but don't get close to me.
What's wrong with you, bro? Relax. I'm trying to file a complaint on you. I want to file a complaint on you.
You can file all the complaints you want. Don't get close to me.
What are you doing, bro? Relax, bro.
That's all I'm telling
You're being disorderly.
Got some friend in that's got some paperwork that's in.
You don't know what disorderly is, man.
You are being disorderly.
Okay.
Right. So
What's your name so I can file a complaint on you?
You already saw it, didn't you?
Here. Watch how you talk to me, bro. Watch how you treat me, bro. You're unprofessional. I'm here on official business.
Yeah, you're an official. What's your official business?
I'm here to pick up a cell phone.
What's your official business?
I have
Are you
an
official?
I have
Are you
a-
an official of what?
I
You're
have
an
a-
official of what? What are you an
Is he
official
outside?
of?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tomorrow's gonna bring it down and give it to him outside.
You're an official
Okay.
of what? What are you an
I'm
official
here.
of?
I explained
What?
everything to you. I'm here to pick up a
Tomorrow's gonna
phone.
bring it down and give it to him.
Sir, can I have your name to file a complaint? Sir, can I have your name to file a complaint?
Complaint for what?
Because you guys are being discourteous and unprofessional. Can I have your name, please, to file a complaint?
Nobody's disrespected you.
Yes, sir, he did.
And
You have to identify by state law. What's your name, sir?
listen, don't come here antagonizing us.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm here on official business, and you guys are giving me attitude. Can I have your name, please?
Listen, I'm being cordial with you, man.
Yes, I want you're being cordial, but you want to
I'm not gonna
identify.
be subject to your shenanigans.
I'm not shenanigans. I'm asking for your name to file a complaint.
Tamayo's gonna be here. Give your friend his phone outside.
I would like to file an official complaint on you, sir. And can I have your name? You'll throw it in my face, but you won't identify. Now I have a question. Can I film here? Yes or no? If not, I'll turn off my camera.
We're turned off.
Problem.
Bro, you're the one getting near me, bro. You're the one getting near me.
Let's do this.
You're getting
Go
near
ahead.
me.
Let's go. Come on. Get near me.
You're
Do it
getting near
again.
me. You're getting near me, sir.
Come on.
I have
do this.
everything
We'll
on
do this
camera.
all day
You
long.
see who's getting near me? Look, I'm gonna take a step back.
Oh, there you go.
That's smart.
He's the one getting near me, bro.
Don't film any of the people.
Do that again.
Ooh.
Again?
Ooh.
You see? Unprofessional government employees.
Then again, let me see your ID.
Yes, sir. I'm here on official business. Wait, this motion is for my friend that's outside, not for me. He wants to come in to pick up his property, but he wants to talk to Tamayo first.
There's no talking. I'm just gonna give him the phone.
Okay. He wants to file a complaint, though. I want to file a complaint. Why are you getting close to me? You see? He tells me not to get close to him. I walk away and he gets close to me. I don't want any problems, sir. Please. I just want to pick up the phone and leave. We went to the police station and they said that they don't have it. So that's why we came over here. But we don't want to be here. The judge signed it because they released the phone. It's right across the street.
I'm asking you, where's the signature?
If you want, I could bring Joey inside.
No, I'm just saying, where's the signature from the judge, though? There's no signature from the judge.
I'm telling you, it's certified.
But there's no signature from a judge on it.
I believe there is, sir.
I'm looking at it, man.
Well, this came from Judge Treywick. We will not falsify documents. Are you accusing us of falsifying documents? No, I'm saying, are you accusing us of a crime? Are you accusing me of a crime?
I don't see the judge's signature. Here it has the judge name.
Sir, it needs to be. It has to have the signature before it gets before you get the certified stamp. It has to be signed by the judge.
You want to show me where the judge's signature is?
Sir, I'm just explaining to you. I don't want to be I feel like you're being disrespectful to me, sir. I'm just showing you the paper. Look how he laughs like a little girl. Keep giggling like a little girl. That's what you're doing. You're being very unprofessional,
Wait a
sir.
minute. You just called me a little girl. So who's being disrespectful right now? Who's being disrespectful right now?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Why don't you answer?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So, you're the one that's just disrespectful.
Sir, can you please step back? Please,
Step back.
I'm asking you to step back,
Step
please.
back.
Please, I'm asking you to step back. I'm trying to be very nice to you guys. I just came here for official business. I don't want any problems.
Judge's signature on it?
There's no judge's signature.
Sir, are you accusing me of a crime? Then charge me, please. If you're accusing me of a crime, please charge me. We'll go back to the judge. I'll show the judge this video, and he'll sign another order. I promise you.
All right, well, I think he might have to go sign another order and come back on Monday.
All right, but you told me to wait for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but there's no need. There's no judge's signature.
Sir, listen. I don't want to do this again. Can we just get it over with now so we don't have to do this again?
Yeah, take a look at this. Does this require a judge's signature?
That's a motion. Motion for return of property. I'm sorry.
Does this require a judge's signature?
This guy's crazy.
For
If you guys want me to leave the building, tell me and I'll leave the building.
I don't see a judge's signature.
Am I being trespassed?
Leave the building.
But you told me to wait for tomorrow.
Apparently, I'm reading this paperwork. There's no judge's signature in there.
Sir, it's certified. Okay. Can I speak to your boss, please? Can I speak to a supervisor?
There's a supervisor right here.
Yeah, that's why they showed it to him.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the judge's courtroom. If he signs it, can I come back? The judge is across the street.
According to him, who's also an attorney, he's saying that's...
We went to the police
Go get a
department.
judge's
We went to the police
signature. Go get the
department. They
judge's
say they don't have it.
Okay, yeah, he says that you need to go back to the judge, have him sign it.
All right, ma'am. And who are you? Because you don't have a uniform or a badge. Can I have your name?
Investigator Schuster.
Thank you.
This situation shows a clear misunderstanding of the First Amendment, which gives us the right to film in public spaces, especially when it comes to public officials. The person filming was standing on a public sidewalk recording the ambulance running a stop sign. Even though the filmer explained he wasn't doing anything wrong, security and police started questioning him, asking for his ID and suggesting he might be up to no good. The thing is, filming in public is a protected right, and unless the police have a good reason to think you're breaking the law, they can't stop you from recording. The filmer wasn't bothering anyone, he was just documenting something he thought was important. The officer tried to say it could be stalking, but that's a stretch. There's no law against filming in public, and the police should know that. This encounter is a reminder to know your rights when dealing with the police. You have the right to record what's going on in public, and you don't have to give your ID unless the police have a real reason to ask for it. Standing up for these rights can help make sure you don't get pushed around, and can protect your freedom to express yourself.
Just going to be doing a vehicle inspection on your truck here.
Why is that for?
I'll give you there, because you're a commercial vehicle.
Oh, yeah?
I'm driving on the provincial highway.
That's what you pulled me over for?
Well, and you fingered me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that why?
Oh, how's it going? Constable Evening, Langley RCMP, your driver's license, registration, and your logbook, please.
Easy.
You have your logbook on ya?
I don't have a logbook. I'm not 160K from home.
Okay. Just going to be doing a vehicle inspection on your truck here.
Why is that for?
I'll give you there, because you're a commercial vehicle.
Oh, yeah?
I'm driving on the provincial highway.
That's what you pulled me over for?
Well, and you fingered me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
You're driving a commercial vehicle, inviting attention to yourself.
Okay. No, that's all I need to know.
Good. What's your full name, sir?
It's on the driver's license.
Are you failing to identify
It's
yourself?
on the driver's license.
What's your full name and date of birth?
It's on the driver's license right
So
there.
you're failing to identify
I
yourself?
just gave you my driver's license, man.
Yeah, and I'm asking you who you are.
Yeah,
and
it's
what your
right
date
there.
of birth is.
It's right there on my driver's license.
I'll ask you one more time. What's your full name, date of birth, and current address? And your current address?
It's on the card.
Can't read it. Give that back. Do me a favor, turn on your four-way flashers. These tires are pretty bald. Yeah, those are bald tires, man. Pull you commercial vehicle, you do need to inspect the vehicle, do a pre-trip. You have a pre-trip on you?
Are you a commercial vehicle inspector?
I'm a peace officer.
Yeah.
It's well within my authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have your pre-trip on you?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's over there.
Your pre-trip inspection?
Yeah, it's in the glove box.
Can you grab
yeah,
it for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I didn't fill it out this morning.
Okay. You are being audio and video recorded.
Perfect.
You didn't fill out your pre-trip inspection?
Nope.
All right. You're aware of the condition of your tires here, or are you aware of the? If you did your pre-trip, you might have noticed that your front tire is pretty bald there. Nothing to say to that. Okay, hang tight. You're a paramedic with BC Ambulance.
I'm not answering
Do you have
questions.
your supervisor handy? I was actually a paramedic for 6 years in the province.
Cool.
Of Columbia, so you're going to be getting a phone call. They're going to be getting a phone call
Cool.
regarding your behavior. Make
Awesome.
Sure, obviously, can't have people like that.
Well, this sounds like a retaliatory stop over freedom of expression. So
I pulled you over to conduct an inspection.
Oh, no, that's not what you
You
said.
may be getting issued a box 1.
That's not what you said.
Tires don't have enough tread on.
Okay. Well,
You might be towing the vehicle on the road here today. So
okay.
just hang tight, okay?
Yeah, you do what you gotta do, buddy. Retaliatory.
20 minutes later.
Is that a supervisor?
Are you loaded?
Is that a supervisor?
He's are you loaded?
I want to talk to a supervisor, please.
Can you step
Yeah.
out onto the shoulder here?
Of course.
Are you loaded or unloaded?
I'm not answering questions.
Well, you have to answer some questions. You can only push that line so far, right? So you can get yourself into any better situation.
Any better situation?
Well, you've already kind of got yourself into this.
Oh, freedom of expression is the
What kind of
situation.
expression?
My freedom of expression? That's what you pulled me over for.
What expression?
That's what you pulled me over for.
I was conducting a legal traffic stop on a vehicle that was speeding, and I saw a dump truck driver agitated. So I pulled him over to ensure that he was safe to be on the road and wasn't impaired.
Okay.
So you appeared agitated, and now as a result, there's commercial vehicle inspection being done because of the low tire tread on the vehicle. So you got yourself into this situation. We're going to ask very basic questions. Are you loaded or unloaded?
I'm not answering questions.
Okay. So this is our.
Hey there, are you a supervisor?
No, I'm a senior constable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're coming up here, traffic, lots of traffic. He busted a UE right in front of everybody. He stopped on the road, backed up, and then busted a UE right on this main road with all this traffic. I was like, that's bull. I flipped him off. He came down there. He went down past me, busted another UE, came up and pulled me over.
Okay. I wasn't here for that portion, unfortunately. So we're just dealing with this portion now.
To me, it sounds like a retaliatory stop for a freedom of expression. That's what it sounds like to me.
Ensure that you weren't high or impaired because you appeared agitated and you're driving a commercial vehicle. Most people don't hang out the window flipping off.
There was no hanging out the
In my
window.
experience,
No hanging out the window, bud.
This line of work, you appear agitated under the influence of drugs when you're driving a large dump truck, hanging out, fingering your other motorists, including police officers doing their job.
So we need to know whether you're loaded or not for the tow truck. That bill's going to be extended otherwise, and that's going to go back to you or the owner. You're obligated to report that anyway because you're the commercial operator. Just like you'd be obligated to.
So I'm getting towed for what?
It's a Division 21 inspection. That's got to take it to Kenworth. So that's to make sure that it's in compliance because the front tires are below their limit. In addition to that, you haven't done a pre-trip inspection.
They're
so
below.
we don't know what.
They're below the limit.
They appear to be below the limit.
They haven't been measured.
No, they don't need to be measured.
They
That's
appear
why
to
they're
be.
being- yeah, so
They
that's why
appear
they're
to be
being-
below the limit.
Yeah. So are you going to comply with the request under the CDSC regulations that you have to tell us that information or no?
Well, are you going to measure them?
No. That's why it's going in for an inspection. I'm asking you whether it's loaded or not for the tow truck.
Wow, man. You're a real piece of shit, eh? Wow.
Okay. So are you going to answer?
Well, apparently not. You get butthurt over a finger.
Doing my job, man.
That's not your job. Your job is to be a pirate? Holy, man.
All right, let's talk about something that actually matters for anyone who drives or deals with authority, especially if you're in a commercial vehicle. So here's this real situation in Canada where a guy, clearly fed up, flips off an RCMP officer. Now, was it polite? No. But was it illegal? Also no. The finger might be rude, but it's protected free speech in most places. What happens next, though, is what makes people lose faith in police. The officer doesn't just let it go, he turns it into a whole thing. Pulls the guy over, says it's for a commercial inspection, starts demanding info that's already been handed over, and then suddenly it's about tires and pre-trip checks and whether the guy's agitated or under the influence. The tone shifts from professional to petty real quick. Look, it's not about hating cops, it's about recognizing when someone with power is abusing it because they're in their feelings. Imagine you're having a rough day, someone flips you off, and instead of shrugging it off like an adult, you go out of your way to make their life miserable. That's not law enforcement, it's retaliation. And when cops use their authority to punish people for non-crimes like a gesture or a bad attitude, it chips away at trust in the whole system. It's like if your boss wrote you up because you rolled your eyes at a meeting. Technically they can, but it's a weak move and everyone knows it. So if you're someone who's ever felt powerless dealing with a cop, this probably hits home. It's a reminder to know your rights, stay calm, and record everything. Accountability matters, especially when power goes unchecked.
I am on public property.
You cannot be on the property.
Whose property?
This is all the police department, sir.
And who's it? Can I ask you a question? Who's this funded by?
The city of Concord.
Which is funded by?
Sir, did you need some help?
I didn't call you.
Right, but you're hanging out at our gate, so are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. Why don't you guys go ahead and get back to work then?
So you say you don't need help?
I believe I did just say I didn't need help.
Okay. Okay, well, do me a favor.
I'm not doing you any favors. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Jamie, badge 479.
Your name and badge. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Move out of the way. You need to move out of the way.
I'm not in the way. Can you not pull in? I'm standing on a curb. Can you not pull in without hitting a curb?
Sir,
let me know.
You're on a curb that's painted red, which means you need to get out of the way.
Which means I can't park here.
Yeah, and you can't
I'm not in a car. I'm on my feet.
but you can't stand there blocking.
I'm not blocking your gate. Look it, guys. Am I blocking the gate? I'm way on the side here. Is there a gate being blocked? He can pull right in. All right, guys, here we go with the harassment.
No, it's not harassment. We have cars that need to pull in.
They can pull in.
We cannot have a person standing right here in the way.
I agree, but I'm not in the way. I'm on the curb here.
So I need you to move out of the way so this gentleman can get in.
Am I on public property?
You can stand on the sidewalk.
Who the hell are you? I don't take orders from you.
Who the hell are you?
I don't take orders from you, bud.
Sir, you can stand on the public sidewalk.
I am on public property.
You cannot be on the property.
Whose property?
This is all the police department, sir.
And who's it? Can I ask you a question? Who's this funded by?
The city of Concord.
Which is funded by who?
The city of Concord.
The people.
Right.
My taxes
Right.
means this right here is my property.
Yeah. You need to get on
Means
the
I
sidewalk.
can stand on public property.
Sir, you need to stand on the public sidewalk.
Is there, what law is that? Let me just ask you that.
You need to stand on the public sidewalk.
Is there a
not
law?
in the way of this.
Is there a law saying I can't stand right here, boss?
Sir, I'm not understanding how you don't understand that.
What I'm asking, is there a law that says I cannot stand right here?
Be here when people are entering, blocking the entrance.
I am not blocking the entrance. I feel like that truck just went in and I'm standing here.
You're right.
And this car is going to go in. Look, there goes that car.
You're
He's
right.
going in.
You're right.
So how am I blocking?
Sir, if you want to film, you can film all you want on the public sidewalk.
I
Whatever you
can
want to do.
get all the way up to your gate and film if I want.
No, you're not going to be blocking.
I am not blocking
the
anything.
driveway to our entrance.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Redzik, 553.
Good job.
Today? How can I help you?
My objective is for you guys to go back to work. Go back to work.
We are working.
What law's being broken? What law's being broken? What law's being broken? I don't want of your explanations.
Okay, then why are you asking questions then?
I'm not asking questions. I'm asking you guys to go back to work and do what I'm paying you to do. This is not your job. Coming out here to mess with the guy holding the camera is not your job. What law is being broken? Are you law enforcement? Let me ask you, are you law enforcement? Okay, what law is being broken?
That's our job to figure out if there's any.
No. Your job is to know and then investigate, right?
Right.
Not just say, well, I don't know if one's being... Investigating what law?
Because, sir, it's not normal.
You've seen everything.
Right. It's not normal for someone to stand right here and film.
It's not normal.
Sir, I'm assuming.
So is it that you don't like it?
Sir, do you want to listen or do you just want
No, I want to talk. I want to have a conversation, which is me talking and then you talking, right? So I'm asking you a question.
Right. So my question to you is this: do you have a house, sir? Because I'm assuming if you had somebody at your front door filming.
Holy shit! This is a lot of cops. Is this your house, boss? Am I at your house? Am I at your house?
You're at a place of business. You're at a place.
I'm trespassing on public property? How am I trespassing on public property? Who owns this? Who owns this?
Sidewalk. Well, if you listen to me, I'm trying to explain it to you.
Go ahead, explain it.
The public sidewalk film, you can do that all day, every day. Okay?
So is this a public utility I'm standing on? Contra Costa Water? Would that be public?
That spot you're standing on is the water main, yeah.
And is this owned by the public?
It's owned by the Contra Costa Water.
Which is public, correct?
It's public for them.
Okay, for me
But if
too.
they were
I'm
coming
public.
to work right now, you couldn't stand on it.
Oh, I would move out of the way if they were coming to work.
So then, again, what is your objective?
So there's no problem. I don't understand what the problem is.
Right. Well, you asked if we're law enforcement.
Right.
We are, and we investigate.
You're investigating feelings right
My
now.
question to you is, if somebody was on your front doorstep filming, would you come out and ask what they're doing?
If they were on my front doorstep, that would be on private property. Am I on private property?
No, but answer the question.
No, I'm not going to answer. I'm not here to answer your questions. That's the thing. What you guys don't understand is unless I'm committing a crime, you have, what is it? RAS, right? Reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Then you can't do anything. You have no authority over me. As a matter of fact, I have authority over you. I'm your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss. All your guys' boss.
Wow.
Right? Because we're the public, right? So unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime, you have no authority over me. None. No jurisdiction. Is that correct or not?
So our job is to investigate things. So
what I'm asking is...
someone is at our back entrance and prohibiting people from feeling safe pulling in. We're going to come out and we're going to find out what it is that you're doing or trying to accomplish.
Okay, and you've done that. So are you done?
Hold on. And then I then go back to, if somebody was at your front door of your house filming, would you go and ask them what they were doing?
Let me ask you a question. I've asked you the one time before. Are you law enforcement?
Sir, you won't answer my questions. Why is that?
Are you law enforcement?
Yeah,
because I don't have to answer your questions. That's what you're not getting. Right. You're law enforcement.
You know I'm right.
You are not feelings enforcement. I am on public property. Right. What law am I breaking? What reasonable suspicion do you have that I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime? Answer me that.
The suspicion I have is to come out and see what somebody is sitting at our back gate where people enter to see what they're doing.
Totally agree with you. You can come out and see what I'm doing. But what's the problem? How come you guys aren't already back to work? How come you guys are already back to work?
We're working right now.
Go do the job I'm paying you for. I pay taxes for this, right?
As a matter of fact, if I want to stand here for the next 8 hours of my shift,
that's true. You can stand. You can hang out with me.
I am working.
Yeah, you'd be wasting our money that we pay you for, but you could do that.
I'm not wasting money. I'm working.
Working doing what? Enforcing law?
And going from our back lot.
Are you enforcing law, or what would you be doing? Enforcing feelings or law? Can you just answer that? Enforcing law or feelings?
I enforce the law. I help citizens of the city. Okay, so.
And how are we helping citizens right now? You're a sergeant, right?
Yes, sir.
How are we helping citizens right now? What are we doing?
Well, we're at the police department, right?
Right.
So this is our place of business. This is where we normally are at.
And so what I'm saying is, if I'm committed a crime, I will happily get the hell out of here because I don't want to commit any crimes, and I don't. But if I'm not, you guys are supposed to go back to work, right? What's your name and badge number? Did I already ask you that?
I haven't talked to you yet, man. Why are you here? Do you need help with
What's your
something?
name and badge number first? Let's start with that.
Answer our questions.
Let's start with your name and badge number.
Officer Hoke, 554.
Hoke, what's your name and badge number? I can't see it. You got it flipped up. What's your name and badge number?
There you go, man.
But I'm not that good at reading and I can't pronounce it. Can you pronounce it for me? Is your name right here? There's a lot of you guys named right here. I'm just wondering, right? Okay, guys, he won't say his name. Do you know that it's your policy, Contra Costa Police policy, to say your name?
No, with the Concord Costa Police. Sir.
Who are you?
With the Concord Police.
Oh yeah, Concord, whatever. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. So, again, what's the crime? Let's go get some of these cars, guys. I'm assuming I'm not being detained, right? He said I can go. He said I can go. Let's get some of these cars. And I'm free to stay because I'm coming right back. What was that? Whatever I want to do. So am I free to stay? Am I free?
Detaining you, so if you want to stand here, feel free to go and stand here.
Right. So I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're good.
So was this needed?
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
Answer me. Was this needed?
Absolutely.
I answered you.
This was needed? Damn, overkill. I think you guys got a lot of crime in this city, not a cameraman, right? Look at this little cop, guys. Okay, you guys are all dismissed. Go back to work. You're dismissed, bud. Go ahead. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. So this is Concord, guys. This is gonna be fun. This is interesting. Hey, Sergeant. At the very least, thank you for maintaining a good tone. Unlike some of your coworkers like this one right here.
I have no reason not to.
Hey, I appreciate it, but you're dismissed, so you can go back to work now.
Free time you had, man.
What was that?
I said I wish I had all the free time you had.
Huh? I make more money than you doing this. Back to work, people. That's right. Dismissed, every single one of you. Jesus Christ. I got most of their name and badge numbers, yep. A lot of them didn't want to tell me their name and badge number, though. We got vehicle 741, 781. We got vehicle 795. He wouldn't identify. Hey, just remember, the public is your master. I'm your boss. Remember that shit. And we got vehicle 749. This was pointless. Do you get any of their name and badge numbers, bud? I got some backup here, guys. Came and backed me up. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you.
I just saw you over there. I was walking home.
Hell yeah, we all appreciate you, man. This is what we're doing. We're bringing awareness to this.
9 cops.
What's your name? You want to give a little shout out on my YouTube?
No, I don't.
Okay. He wants to remain anonymous, guys, and I don't blame him. So we're going to stay here and record for a while. We're going to hang out with the sergeant who... 9 cops just for recording. So, we got this officer who cannot contain and remain composed.
Actually, really nice. I've met her before.
I don't understand what the problem was today. Maybe because it was because somebody wasn't listening to her.
She's actually super nice.
Is she? What happened? What happened today? You never met somebody that knows their rights before, huh? Let me ask you a question. Does it hurt? This is ridiculous, guys. I don't mean to be a little antagonistic. Actually, I don't feel like I'm being antagonistic. I just don't feel. I'm usually not like this with the police, but this was ridiculous. I got swarmed on by like 9 or 10 cops just for recording. And look at where I'm standing, guys. I was standing right there on that utility, right there. I'm just standing here recording. And their thing was I can't block the entrance. This is not blocking the entrance. This is standing here. Cars came, they drove right in. If they felt like their privacy wasn't being upheld. They should have either made some privacy, created privacy, and or I would have just probably moved. I would have had no problem moving. But that's not how it works, guys. We ain't doing this. This is ridiculous. You going in? I would have moved for you. There's obviously another police officer, guys, going into to do their job. So I don't want anybody to call the Concord police and talk about how these people are doing, but I know that I myself am going to call the Concord police and talk about how they're doing as a police force. This was absolutely ridiculous, guys. Just trying to get some shots. I'm just trying to get some photos, man.
9 cops.
9 cops, and they were on me too. And they were all over me.
They kept asking me if I knew who you were. Are you with him? I said, I don't know who he is. I don't know who you are.
So I'm sure you've watched YouTube, seen some of the stuff on YouTube. Yes, I got a channel on YouTube that this stuff goes on. Bay Area Transparency.
All right.
Yeah, so this is it was a little ridiculous to me too. So is this a cop right here too in this truck? Well, and that's what I thought, you know. But I've heard a lot of bad things from Concord, though. I have.
Like that sergeant that rolled up, I don't know his name. You wouldn't give me his name. The sergeant here, I called him Sergeant Dickhead, and he rolled up, open door wide open, like.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And who's this guy parking the wrong way?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get that right now.
That's crazy.
Officer.
Are you allowed to park like that?
Are you law enforcement? Is this not breaking a law right here?
Have a good day, sir.
No, you have a good day. Is this not breaking a law, yes or no?
Have a good day.
When I talk to you, answer me. Is this breaking a law, yes or no? Let's do it again, guys. Is this breaking a law? Have a good day. I forget her name, but she said it earlier. We'll get it off the video. Parked the wrong way in the middle of the street, guys. Must be law enforcement. So this is what it is, guys. They pick and choose what laws they want to enforce. They just tried to enforce a law that wasn't a law on me. Come on, Sergeant, do your job. You're on camera, man. What's up with that truck parked the wrong way? Are we going to do something or not?
I guess he's actually reporting a crime.
That's okay. Go park in the parking lot and report the crime. There's no problem. But you guys were just on me for not committing a crime. You guys were on me for not committing a crime. That's why you could do nothing. However, there's a crime here and you're not even just asking for it to go away. I don't want him to get a ticket. I do not want him to get a ticket, not by any means. I'm not a hater like that, but I want you guys to do your job and just have him move a touch. Huh? Do your job.
I know you can't say anything bad about him because he's sergeant.
Honor your oath, buddy.
You ever have one of those moments where you're just minding your business, not doing anything wrong, and suddenly you're surrounded like you just robbed a bank? That's kind of what happened here. One guy, camera in hand, standing on public property, just recording. Maybe for a YouTube channel or a personal project, nothing illegal, no threats, just standing. And before he knows it, boom, he's got half a dozen officers surrounding him, asking if he needs help, telling him to move, wanting to know his objective. But here's the kicker. He didn't call for help, didn't ask for anyone, wasn't blocking a gate, and cars were still coming and going with zero issues. What stood out wasn't just the overreaction, it was how some officers didn't even want to say their names or badge numbers, even though that's standard policy in most departments. That alone can make things feel a little shady. The guy asked calmly, over and over, "What law am I breaking?" And no one could really answer. Instead, the conversation kept circling around feelings, how it's not normal to stand there filming, how it makes people uncomfortable. But last time we checked, being uncomfortable isn't illegal. If it were, we'd all be locked up just for scrolling through the comment section online. The truth is, public spaces are just that, public. If you're not trespassing, not disrupting operations, and not breaking any laws, you have every right to be there. That includes recording, asking questions, or even just standing and doing absolutely nothing. The moment the law starts bending around how someone feels rather than what's actually legal, that's when things get dangerous for everyone. Because then, who decides what's okay? The loudest voice, the person in power. That's not how it's supposed to work. This situation was a perfect reminder of why knowing your rights matters, and also how important it is for those in power to be held accountable to the rules they're sworn to uphold. It's not about being anti-police, it's about being pro-transparency, and sometimes a camera and a calm voice can be more powerful than any badge. Real respect comes from understanding and following the law, not enforcing feelings. So next time someone pulls out a camera in public, maybe don't panic. Chances are they just want to keep everyone honest.
Hey, my man, can you talk to you for a minute?
No, thanks. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Why are you on a secured area here taking pictures?
This is a public easement. Do you know what a public easement is?
It is a public easement. Why are you taking pictures of a facility like this?
It's not unlawful.
But why are you doing
I don't answer any questions regarding that.
Why is that? I'm just having a conversation with you. I'm just, questioning you why this is a secured facility. These are employees' cars. You're taking pictures of license plates.
Have you encountered this kind of thing before?
A number of times.
I know. You're famous on YouTube.
I know that. I've seen myself on YouTube.
So you know that this is lawful.
And I'm very honest. All I want to do is ask you why you're on this facility taking pictures and recording. That's honest enough, isn't it?
I'm going to be on my way. You guys take it easy.
Why don't you just keep walking and get off the facility, all right?
Oh, maybe I'll stay. Now you mention it, you're right. Maybe I'll stay a little bit.
Stay? Maybe you just need to leave, all right?
Is that intimidation?
You're causing a nuisance is what you're doing.
I think you're the one causing it. You're the one blocking the lane of traffic here,
I'm
sir.
not blocking it.
Oh, I think if it's not moving, you're blocking it. Yeah, maybe I'm not a genius, but
What's your purpose here, sir?
What's your purpose here, ma'am?
To ask you why you're here on our
Well, my purpose here is to ask you why you're confronting me. I'm just going to take it to...
I get a call for...
No, you know what? Yeah, I would keep your distance, sir.
I get a call for a suspicious individual taking pictures of a secured facility.
Uh-huh. Is that unlawful?
Well, I'm just asking you why you're...
Is it unlawful?
I'm just asking you why you're here.
Yeah, I told you I'm not answering questions.
And you're taking pictures of our license plates, employees' license plates, which are deputies?
I'm going to remain silent at this moment. You let me know when I'm free to go.
I'm just asking you some questions.
My name is Sergeant Mayor. What is your name, sir? I'm right here. What's your name, sir? I'm sorry.
Did they not hear me say that I don't answer questions?
We just asked you what your business is here, that's all. Why are you on the property? We just want to know why you're taking pictures of employees' license plates, which are deputies that are parked in the employee parking lot.
As I said, not answering questions. You just let me know when I'm free to go.
Yeah, we've been telling you to go.
You've been free to go. We wish you would go.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's our main purpose. Just go.
Yeah, go on.
I might just
do that.
Walk. I might just do that. I might just stay here for a minute. I'm free to film as long as I'd like. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I've gotten 3 calls now on a suspicious person filming the jail. It goes on and on and on. If you would just leave, it'd be so much easier. That would see all your
perhaps
3 deputies.
Now what if people were informed that this was lawful and by the person?
I'm not saying it's not lawful.
Well, maybe if the person calling.
By doing it.
I think that you guys are causing the disturbance. I mean, good Lord, now 2 vehicles make that 3.
It's a jail. It's a secured area.
You have a habit of repeating yourself, sir. Do you know that? You have a habit of repeating yourself. You cross multiple videos, you repeat yourself.
I know.
I mean,
I get
this is
dispatched for a suspicious person.
This is something of lawful activity. Something of lawful activity.
I'm going to get this call all night long as you're here. If you just move on, get your film.
Maybe if I stay here all night long, then people would start telling the callers it's lawful. Shut up.
I'll get the call all night long.
People need to be informed, sir. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, and this is perfectly lawful.
This is public property. You have every right, as long as you don't go into the parking lot. You stay this side of the. You can go on the sidewalk and You know, if you have business here, take care of your business.
I have already taken care of my business.
All right, that's what it's for. You know, you got the circuit court here, you got records here, you got all these different, you know, county facilities for the public to use.
I've already visited a facility for what you would call legitimate business.
When you take your camera out, you start filming the jail, and you start filming deputies' cars.
Good God, you guys come out here and waste your own damn time doing this. It's amazing.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
I have to clear the call.
You've clearly probably figured out by this point what this is. This is a public service audit, and you have failed once again.
Once again?
Yes.
You know,
any new information?
I'm bored with you, so I think
Okay. Well, appreciate the time.
Nice to meet you, even though you wouldn't even tell me who you are.
Pleasure. My name is James.
Nice to meet you, James.
But you were going to figure that out eventually. Someone in there would have pulled up all the proper files. It's okay. But again, you have a good day, Sergeant Mayer.
Okay. Yeah, some things are worth our time.
No, and
you know, but
I completely understand that too. At the same time, I've experienced what you would call a waste of time in the past.
Are we good, Sarge?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.
Dealing with police interactions can get really tense, especially when someone decides to record. Police officers have a tough job and no one wants to be filmed while doing it, but the reality is the public has a right to film in public spaces. The First Amendment guarantees the freedom of speech and expression, which includes filming police officers in public. It's one of the ways we, as citizens, keep those in power accountable and ensure that everything stays transparent. Unfortunately, not all officers understand this right, and some may feel threatened or disrespected when someone pulls out a camera. This misunderstanding can lead to unnecessary conflicts, like when a police officer asks someone to stop filming or even threatens them. Take the case of a man in California, for example, who was filming a traffic stop when the officer demanded he stop recording, saying it was interfering with police work. The man calmly explained that he was exercising his First Amendment right, and in the end, the officer let him continue filming. That situation could have escalated, but because the man knew his rights and stood firm, he helped avoid unnecessary conflict.
I got you. Okay, get his information. Just go ahead and give his information because you have the right to ask for that.
Yeah, you can ask.
Okay, that's what he's going to do. And
No,
he's gonna,
yeah,
I asked. Oh, that's what I said. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you go ahead and give his information? Right now, we're here just talking to you, and then we're going to be on our way.
Well, I don't give out information because that.
But you could turn around and film everybody else and try to get theirs? Is that how you do it?
I'm not trying to get anybody's information.
Well, when you're filming them.
If I film somebody walking down the street,
Well,
is that
right
going to
now-
tell me their name, address, phone number, date of birth? Just some camera equipment. Just coming in to take a tour of the publicly accessible areas of the building.
We don't allow that. You got to have permission from the Public Works.
From the Public Works?
You have to go through Public Works to get that permission to walk around here with a camera.
Okay, is that some kind of policy or law?
Yes, it is.
Because I was just at the other health department, I didn't have no problem.
Well, right here you can't. We can't just let you walk around with a camera. That's invading people's privacy and what they're doing in here.
There's no privacy in public. That's
No,
no.
you can't bring it in.
Okay. Are you sure? Is there a policy? Can I see the policy? Because
I'm positive.
I go in health departments all the time.
You can't do it. I'm sorry.
Is there a building administrator or a supervisor or somebody I can
I'm the
talk to?
supervisor for security. I'm the supervisor.
For the security? Okay. What about for the building?
You have to go through Public Works for the building. You can Google Public Works, get their phone number, and speak to the head coordinator over there. If they grant you permission, tell them to give me a call, and you'll get past this point. Until then, you can't go in. Now, what you do on the sidewalk out there, that's nothing to do with this building.
All right. I'm pretty sure this is public access right here. You got public benches, tobacco-free zones, no large purses or bags, no weapons or bicycles.
I just told you, don't point that camera. We got people coming out this building. You can go on the sidewalk, but not up in here.
No, this is fine. This is a public area.
You cannot be right here now. If I have to call the police, that's what I have to do. I'm telling you your rights. You can go on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
Okay, do you need that 911 to come explain it to you?
Well, 911's for an emergency.
No, it's for anything that's not a non-emergency too. That's what
There's a non-emergency number you can call if you really need to, but...
So is you going to continue to point your camera up here after I done told you that you can?
Yeah.
Go to the sidewalk and I have an officer come pick you up. I mean, come talk to you.
Okay.
Until then, you need to put your camera down.
I'll be all right.
I mean, I don't care about you sitting up here. I'm just saying your camera-wise. You can't have your camera up. You can't videotape it.
How do you know it's even video recording?
I know you videotape, but I'm telling you, you can't be up here videotaping people. That's against their rights. They don't want to be on camera doing their business. Now you either step to the sidewalk and put your camera down, or I'm have to call 911.
Okay.
It's your decision. So you're gonna continue to stand here after I don't ask you 5 times to back to the sidewalk.
Yep.
Okay.
Sir. Why are you filming here?
Because I'm allowed to. The First Amendment gives me the right to.
So okay, well, I'm going to go talk to them because sometimes we got some victims that walk in and out of this place. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll speak to the officer right here. What's going on, sir? How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good? You doing one of those First Amendment audits?
Well, this is a First Amendment protected activity, so... But, no, I just came in to video the publicly accessible areas of the building. The lady said, oh, you're not allowed to do that. I said, of course I am. The public's allowed in. Why wouldn't a journalist be allowed in? So, I'm independent, but I've done over 500 of these in state buildings, so, yeah. I know the laws, I know my rights, and I know what loitering is, and what disorderly conduct is, and, you know, all the other statutes? All the other statutes that they try to hit me up for on public property when you're not actually really committing a crime.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the lady was nice at first. I just walked in there and she was...
You have some rights to film, sir. But right now, like I said, we've got children that come in and out of here.
Children are allowed to be...
Some of them are what?
Children are allowed to be videotaped.
Not if they're victims. Some of these are victims of crimes.
How do we know?
We don't want to... That's the business. That's what this business is here for. So they can come and go. But all right, well, hold on right there. Can you give this gentleman your information?
Only if I've been suspected of a crime.
So you're not willing to just...
Now, you guys know the deal. You know the codes.
I know the codes. It's just one of our procedures that we do. And I'm just asking you if
and someone that wants to protect his rights is definitely going to follow the law, which the law states, unless you suspect me of a crime or committing a crime or about to commit a crime, I don't have to ID. So I don't want to be not cordial to you folks, but I also want to remain, you know...
Remain with your stance.
Right, exactly. I'm out here for a reason, and the reason is that a lot of times people's rights are violated because they don't understand them. Okay. I'm out here because I do understand them, and I won't allow that to happen to me, so...
But as Officer Jennings said, though, there are victims that come in here.
There probably is, but there's no way for me to tell, and there's nothing against the law saying I can't record, even if they are victims, unless they got a sign that says I'm a victim of a violent crime, please don't record me.
But you understand, like, why people are...
I mean, you could be a victim of a violent crime. I'm sure, you know, and as a cop, you guys are victims of lots of violent crimes. Battery on law enforcement officers is a violent crime. So, I mean, what's the...
Okay. I'm just trying to get you to understand the relationship of how they feel about it.
Right. Listen, I don't try to get kids on there. I'm not there for that. I'm here for, you know, usually the buildings, architecture-wise. I'm also here for the pamphlets and any kind of information that they offer to the public. Mm-hmm. I disseminate all my information to the public. It's a constitutionally protected activity. You know what I mean?
I got you. Okay. Get his information?
Just go ahead and give his information because you have the right to ask for that.
Yeah, you can ask.
Okay, that's what he's going to do. And
So
he's
he
gonna,
asked-
well,
yeah,
I
that's
asked. Oh, that's what I said. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you go ahead and give his information? Right now, we're here just talking to you, and then we're going to be on our way.
Well, I don't give out information because that...
But
that
you
would,
could turn around and film everybody else and try to get theirs? Is that how you do it?
I'm not trying to get anybody's information.
Well, when you're filming them.
If I film somebody walking down the street,
Well,
is that
right
going to
now-
tell me their name, address, phone number, date of birth?
Okay, well, right now, he's also an officer that's asking you for suspicious activity.
It's suspicious.
Which we said the
crime or misdemeanor, felony or misdemeanor.
What did I say to you? What did I say? I'm not telling you it's a crime. I'm just telling you it's a suspicious person. You're suspicious to them. That's it. We're here checking. All you do is give you information, and we're done.
Right. They're
And then we're gonna be
suspicious
out of
to
here.
me.
Yeah, they don't know who you are.
Well, I'm saying they're
And they
suspicious
and like
to
I
me.
said, they got victims that come in and out, but
Right.
you're allowed to be right here.
I'm allowed to go in the building as
So-
well. Anywhere the public's allowed to go, the journalist is allowed to go.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just telling you, you're allowed to be out here.
Thank you. We're only better off when we know our rights. When we're more knowledgeable about the law and our rights, we can only be better for us.
How long have you been doing this? You good?
I've been doing this about 2 years.
You're good to stay in. You're good to stay out here if you want to film. But they do have notices that there's nothing once you go in that door because of patient security. and everything, you can't film inside the building.
HIPAA. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yep.
We good?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I don't want to get in an argument. I just
no.
See,
like
there's a lot of this stuff we still try to figure out.
Yeah, no,
Make sure we're
absolutely.
doing
And
right.
I'm not confrontational. I don't want to,
got
like
you.
I said, I don't want to be uncordial. But you know, there's the law, and
Oh, I know
I
that.
love the
So
law,
just-
and I want to follow the law.
Just be careful because you know some people don't like it.
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, because I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want
Well,
somebody
that's
else
what I call you guys. That's what you know. That's why
So,
I get you guys out
yeah,
there
if
for.
you enter that building, then you get trouble because they do have a sign right there that says no filming, no nothing.
Yeah.
While you're in there because of patient confidentiality and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
HIPAA. They're still learning. Like I said, this is my first time up in this
All right.
area, but we'll get them squared away.
Can we get your name though, so we can say you were fine and we had no problem with you?
Well, I don't give him George is my first name, but I don't give my full name.
All right, he's good with that.
Yeah, I don't give my full name, but yeah.
Okay, but George is your real name. You just did not like.
Yeah. No, George
Okay,
is my.
good. Okay.
Listen, I read through Title 16 all last night, and the administrator, so I know about the false name thing here in Georgia.
Okay.
In Florida, it's different. Only if you're lawfully detained or arrested and you give a name that's
Right.
false.
Okay. Then
Because
you're good.
I go by Captain Awesome down there. That's the name I give them, Captain Awesome.
So here's the thing, when you're in a public place, you've got the right to record what's going on. That's protected by the First Amendment. Courts have made it clear that we can record government officials doing their jobs in public, and that's a pretty important way of keeping things transparent. However, when you're recording in a public place, people can't expect the same level of privacy they would have in a private space. So, if someone is just filming in a spot where everyone can see, they're not breaking the law as long as they're not getting in the way or being disruptive. Now, if the cops start asking for ID or proof that you're a journalist, that gets tricky. There's a thing called the right to stay anonymous, especially for journalists. The courts have said that the press has a right to do their job without having to reveal who they are, unless there's a real reason for the cops to get involved. For example, the cops might be worried about safety. Maybe there were threats against them in the past, but that can't just be a reason to stop someone from recording. There has to be a real specific reason to think they're doing something wrong. You can't just assume that someone's a threat just because they're holding a camera. This whole issue comes down to understanding the difference between public and private spaces and what rights you have in each. Public spaces don't give the same privacy as private ones, and as long as you're not causing trouble, you've got the right to record what's going on. It's all about knowing your rights and standing up for them without overstepping or causing unnecessary conflict.